Sometimes a seed gets planted in your mind that never should have been there. For me, one of those seeds was a quote. Hell is when, on your last day on earth, the person you are meets the person you could have become. Before I knew it, that seed had taken root and started to bear fruit. I thought it was just motivation at first, but really it was a deep fear of disappointing my future self that really didn't help me. No matter how productive I was, all I could imagine was future me looking back in judgment, saying, "How could you have wasted our life?" Then one day, all that anxiety caught up with me, and I realized two things. One, that future me might not actually exist, so I could just stop worrying about it. And two, that future me might not actually exist. So what's the point of working so hard to make life better? And while I wish I could tell you that I started meditating and living this balanced life, I didn't. I overcorrected. I congratulated myself on the epiphany and then went on to spend too much money and other bad habits that I'm going to keep to myself because we don't know each other that well yet. Anytime thoughts of future me came up, I would basically ignore them and try to just make it through the day. Eventually, she disappeared altogether, though, along with my ability to enjoy much of anything, because the real problem in all of these situations was that I could not accept myself for who I was, and I couldn't accept my life with all of its flaws. Then I got the overwhelming urge to start a garden. You might assume that the health benefits from a garden come from the exercise or the fresh food, but for me it was simply that it made me want to stick around until the end of the summer, because I fought off every squash bug by hand, and so help me, I was going to get a pumpkin out of it. For the first time in a long time, I could envision future me being happy, even if it was just 3 months down the road and a momentary joy. And I discovered that when I could extend compassion to myself, future me wasn't disappointed at all. In fact, I was so thankful that I'd followed my curiosity and been willing to try something new. I still struggle with that hopelessness at times, but now I do hope that I get to meet future me and make her proud, because I think she is wise, compassionate, and probably a lot better at gardening than me. I think we'll be friends.